Welcome, welcome to the channel. Um, Here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen, fellas, ladies. Uh, this channel is going to be talking about a lot of different things, a lot of social topics, a lot of different beliefs. I want to tap into women's side of the ball field, and I want to tap into men's side of the ball field, um, just to get a feel as to why there's a divide between the man and the woman, the female and the male race. Um, I mean, we in a time. It's 2024, so it's different times now. It's not traditional how it used to be. Um, it's not too many traditional women left. Um, it's a lot of modern women. Uh, the men, we we see things from a bird's eye view, um, and I think women don't use a lot of logic. Uh, when it's time to be, shall I say, like conscious or aware or just to set emotion completely aside, I feel like women have a hard time doing that. Um, they use emotion more than they use logic, and that's why I think a lot of women are bitter. They can't see where the man is coming from. Um, I get on my Facebook every day. I get on my Instagram, and it's like every day I get on there is like all I see is posts. Men can't do this. Men can't do that. Men ain't this. Men ain't that. And it's like, what is being bitter going to get you? Like, what is that going to solve between the man and the woman? Like, how can we resolve this and move forward and see eye to eye and get back to the way things used to be when things were traditional, where the man did, the providing part. You know what I'm saying? Like, most women nowadays, they believe that they look at like the traditional lifestyle as like slavery, basically saying like, well, I have to go to work, come home, cook, clean, do the dishes, make sure the kids are fed, and all these other things, working on top of that. Now I understand that, you know what I mean? Like, I completely understand that. Women got to get the bag too because like it's 2024 and like they making us work. Everything's expensive. Everything then doubled, tripled in prices. You see people from California moving to Arizona, moving out to Nevada, and stuff like that because the cost of living has went up. Even in the Midwest, it's not the same anymore. One bedroom apartment is like 1,100 a month. So I completely understand that, and so things have changed. So it's not like I don't see both sides of the playing field, but I feel like a lot of women are just really bitter, really mad, and I believe that sometimes they bring that upon themselves. You know, like because everybody has a choice. At the end of the day, men do choose, but the women really have they're the ones that open the door for that. You know what I'm saying? And then just in today's society, women are so picky. Like you can be handsome, you can look good, smell good, but like one little thing will just throw it off. Like anything, like you can have a great personality, be genuine, give the girl all your time, text back immediately. You know what I'm saying? Courteous to her feelings. Even though she wants to text for 3 weeks, or a month before y'all even meet, barely want to talk on the phone, just text, 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 text. See, men, we don't like to text. We don't. That's not something that we like to do. Like we like to FaceTime. We like to, you know, talk on the phone or actually meet. We would much rather meet in person and actually get a feel for the woman or the person in front of us, you know, and actually try to build something, build a vibe, see where we are. But like, I think a lot of things that's wrong with the dating world today is that a lot of these women just they don't want to meet. They want to text for 3 weeks. Men don't like to text. Like that's why we ghost y'all. Like like it's just the truth. You know what I mean? Like it's not to be like being an asshole or nothing like that. It's just It's just the bitter truth. You know what I mean? Men don't like to text. Men want to talk on phone. You know what I'm saying? Men want to see you. Men want to actually meet up with you, go out on a date, and start to build something. Like texting for 3 months, 3 weeks to a month is like you're not making any progress. And then like I feel like text messaging is like so overrated because like you can't really like express yourself, you know what I mean, or actually show your true personality without like saying something that just sounds weird or doesn't come across right. And women will shut down over one little misunderstood text. So it's like if I want to say something and be funny, I actually have to put like laugh out loud or like, like a laughing emoji just to know that I'm just let her know that I'm kidding. And it gets exhausting. It gets exhausting for men. All the stuff that we have to go through just to get the girl's attention, to get the girl to actually give us a chance. And we can be honest about everything. Girls have a lot of options. I mean, most girls have a lot of options, you know. And I guess it makes it harder for them to choose. I mean, I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? You have all these like options, but like you keep choosing the wrong man. How? Like if a man had 100 females in his DM, you know how fast he would find his mate? Like think about if women would actually shoot their shot. Actually approach a man. Say, hey, you're cute. I like you. You know what I'm saying? I think you're cute. I like your smile. You know what I'm saying? I like the way you dress. I would like to get to know you. Think about if just 70%, I wouldn't even say 70%, about 50% of women actually did that. There would be more marriages. There would be more families. Okay? There wouldn't be so many bitter women. See, the thing is like women want us to do everything. They want us to be the one to approach them. They want us to be the one to keep in contact with them. They want us to be the one to give them all the attention. They want us to be the provider, which we are. We're supposed to be. But a man's life it's not meant to be easy. It's never meant to be easy. And it won't be easy. Women have it easy, you know. I try to tell people all the time, especially like the ladies, like you guys have it y'all have it much more easier than men. And they're like, no, 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 we don't. Like, you guys have it so much easier. Like, no. No. Definitely not. The world don't care about men. Like, we could be on the side of the road. I could be homeless and there could be a woman homeless. We both holding up signs, we need food. A woman will give that woman money before she give me something. Before she give me anything. Okay? A man, like, they say a man loves unconditionally and a woman loves conditionally. And I believe that to a certain extent because it's like, if you really think about it, like, a man can have a house, a car, a career, everything going for himself. And a woman could be beautiful, but homeless, don't have nothing. You know what I mean? And the man will see the beauty in that woman and be like, you know what, baby, you can come with me. I'll take you in. I'll bring you in my house. You could live with me. You know what I'm saying? I got a shower. You can take a hot bath, hot shower. You know what I'm saying? I got food. You can eat up all the food you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you get your life together and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to help you get your license. I'm going to help you get everything you need to get. Everything. I got 2 cars. You can drive the spare car. All we want from a woman is to be loyal. We just want y'all to be attractive. We want y'all to be pretty. We want to be attracted to y'all. Okay? 3 things. 3 things. Pretty, loyal, and conscious. Those are the 3 things men want from their women. The majority of men. Real men. We're not talking about little boys and shit that ain't got shit going on for them that will manipulate you at every corner they can turn just to get what they want out of you. There's men like that. I'm not going to say that there's not. But real men, the men that y'all pass up on every single day, we just want 3 simple things out of y'all. Like I said, a man loves unconditionally, a woman loves conditionally. Being that a man will take a woman that ain't got nothing. She could literally have nothing. We don't care about how much money y'all make. We don't care about you being a boss chick or your position in at your job or you CEO or executive or any of that stuff. We don't care about none of that. Not real men. No. All we care about is the three things. Are we attracted to you? Are you loyal? And do you have a brain? Are you conscious? Do you know what's really going on in the world? You know what I mean? Not just book smart. We don't care about that. I mean it does have some play, but we want you to be conscious and have a decent IQ and to want to learn. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all the ones that are going to raise the children 50% of the time. I feel like the man should raise the children, especially the boys, because, I'm not trying to bash women when I say this. It's just the truth. Like, women can't raise boys to be men because they can't teach them the certain things that a man needs to teach them. Like, they can't teach them how to build stuff. You know what I mean? Like if something breaks, say a woman lives by herself. If something breaks, she's going to call the plumber. Say the water go out, she's going to call the plumber. Okay? Say the electricity go out, she's going to call the electrician. She's going to call the if the cable go out, she's going to call the cable company. She's going to call everybody under the sun to come fix all her problems. Okay? And that's just the truth. There's some women that can. There's some women that are construction workers. There's some women that lay concrete. There's some women that help these men build these skyscrapers. Okay? We're talking about the majority. The majority of women. Let's not get that confused. The majority of women are not going to take it upon themselves to be construction workers. Like, they say they want equality. And I'm not trying to say that y'all are less in a disrespectful way. I'm saying when we use logic, okay, you say we want equality. We should make as much. Well, why don't y'all apply for the jobs that men do? Those jobs pay more, in a sense. You never see women apply for construction worker jobs. Rare. You never see women laying cement. You never see women climbing light poles to fix lights. You never see women climbing telephone poles. You never see that. How many women that are electricians you know? I can't think of one. I'm not saying they're not out there, but it's extremely rare. And it's like, I feel like sometimes y'all want y'all cake and eat it too. Like, you want to be equal, but you don't want to do the work. You want it handed to you. That's why I say, like, a man's life is much harder. We got to do so much shit. Plus, we got to provide. We got to go out into the real world and deal with all this shit. So it's like, I'm just, how can I say this? This channel is going to be about a lot of different things. I'm gonna stay on topic with this though, for a while, because it's something that needs to be really addressed. Like, it's just too much divide between the man and the woman, and it's breaking up. It's messing up the world, especially this country. I won't say the world, but especially this country. This country is not even like top 10 for like anything in relationships, dating, anything. There's so many broken homes, so many unmarried women, so many fatherless children. And I feel like we gotta stop this stuff, like, let's just cut this stuff out. Like, let's just be honest, like, you need us and we need y'all. Point blank period. We need y'all. Y'all need us. So why we fighting? You know what I'm saying? Like, why we fighting? Why y'all ignoring us in y'all DMs? Wake up. For real, wake up. You know what I'm saying? Start making the right choices and stuff. You know what I mean? Because the way we heading right now is pure destruction. It ain't gonna get no better. It's only gonna get worse. So, ladies, what I want to say to y'all is, like, think about what everybody's doing right now. Is it working? I mean, I get on Facebook every day. As soon as I open my news feed, what do I see? Men ain't this, men ain't that. Men ain't this, men can't do this. Women are like this because of men. What does that solve? Like, where's that really gonna get us? Bashing men every single day. Why don't we like all sit down and try to figure out why we do certain things and why we act a certain way, and try to like use logic and put all emotion aside, all emotion, you know? And I feel like we can come to a mutual agreement and we can really agree on a lot of things. We're going to disagree on a lot of things, and we can agree on a lot of things, but that's what makes us different. God didn't create us the same, you know? He didn't. So it's like, I mean, it's time for a change, you know? So I just wanted to make this introduction to let everybody know that, you know, that's what this channel is mostly going to be about a lot of social, you know, a lot of social things that's going on in the world and the way our world is moving, you know, especially with like the women and the men, because we need each other, point blank period. Like, we ain't gonna be able to move forward. Like, our children just hurt more than anything, you know, especially the boys and the girls too. But that's why you got a lot of men that are treating y'all like that, because they don't have fathers. You know what I mean? They ain't got nobody to teach them a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not saying women can't do it, but that's not a woman's job to raise a man. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I love my mama to death. She couldn't teach me how to be a man. I wasn't scared of my mama. You know, once you got a father in the house, you know what I'm saying? You a real man, you scared to do certain things. You scared to sneak out in the middle of the night. You scared to do stuff that he tell you not to do. You scared to get bad grades. Real men gonna hold their children accountable. Point blank period. When I was a kid, I mean, rest in peace my father, you know what I'm saying? He didn't leave. It wasn't like he left my mom. He passed away. But if he was around, there would have been it would have been, my life would have been different. It'd have been way different. And I'm not saying my mama didn't raise me the right way. I'm just saying that my mom couldn't teach me the things that my father could have. You know, how to build stuff. I had to teach myself that. You know what I'm saying? I used to sneak out. My mama couldn't whoop me. After I turned like 9 years old, my mama couldn't whoop me no more. I used to look at her and just laugh. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, stop it. She gave up. Like, I ain't whooping you no more. I'm tired. Like, I ain't about to be doing all this. You ain't even scared of me. You know what I'm saying? Pops pick you up off your feet though, grab you all by your collar, lift you all up, put you against the wall. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? I brought you in this world, I take you out. I ain't had that. I did whatever I wanted to do. Literally. Because I mean, I love my mom. I'm not saying I didn't love my mom and I just did whatever I wanted to do, but I just wasn't scared of her. You know, like, I'm a man. What man you know scared of a woman? I mean, what man you know scared of a woman, really? It's not too many of them, if any, you know? So, like I said, I just wanted to talk to y'all real quick and just get a feel for everything and let y'all know where I'm coming from and what I'm going to be talking about on this channel, you know? It's a lot of things that, you know, that's going on in this world right now that I feel like we can fix. We can really fix it if we come together. So, bear with me and let's have a conversation about this. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe, like, comment, everything. I really appreciate it. There's going to be a lot of different things that I talk about on here. So, buckle up, because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real. It's gonna get intense. You know, it's gonna be straightforward. No sugarcoat nothing on this channel. All right, this is Seriously 7. All right, man. So press that subscribe button, man. Like, comment. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see y'all later, man. We gonna get back into this. I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna try to make another video tomorrow and do it every day, because this is something that we really need to touch on and we really need to come together, because it's just getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Y'all passing up on too many good men out here. Too many good men. It don't even make sense. And then y'all turn around and y'all like, well, why all men like this, men like that, da 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 da. You done passed up on 1,000 dudes. 1,000 dudes, you done passed up on 1,000 dudes. How you know we all like that? Come on now. We can do better. You know what I'm saying? And men, you can do better too. Point blank period. You could do better. There's always room for improvement. Definitely. It ain't just the women, but we need the women to listen to us more, because they just shut down. They don't care about nothing. They don't want to talk. They don't want to rap about it. They just want to be bitter. They want to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Dude see a girl he like, jump up in her DM. Hey, how you doing, beautiful? You can't even say nothing like that no more. You can't even approach women in grocery stores because they make it so weird. That's how we used to have to do things. You gotta approach her in the grocery store. We ain't got no cell phones. You know what I mean? Like, not cell phones, but I mean, we ain't got no internet. I ain't gonna take it as far as the cell phones. We ain't gonna go back to the early 90s when they had pagers and stuff. You know what I mean? We gonna take it to the early 2000s. We got cell phones, but ain't no internet. I can't get on Facebook and reach you and find out, hit your Snapchat and your Instagram and your Facebook, and Twitter and all that stuff. We didn't have none of that. We do now, but it's so funny how we brainwash ourselves into that. We program ourselves. And then now the old ways is just weird. Oh, don't approach me. Like, oh my God, I'm shopping. That was weird. Then you give them a fake number, or you just be like, I got a boyfriend. Just because it was in Walmart or something, or wherever it could be. You know what I mean? I think social media has ruined the way we think, ruined our standards, the way we socialize, and the way we move, period. So I feel like, will there ever be a change? That's on you. I mean, the power is in our hands. We right here. You know what I mean? So it's just like, ladies, stop passing up on so many good men. It's not hard. You be like, well, he just want one thing. He just want one thing. He want to get in my panties. He just want to have sex with me. I'm going to ignore him. You control all of that. It take two to tango. There should be no reason why you shouldn't talk to a guy just because you think he want to get in your panties. Make him stand on that. Make him say, oh, well, that's not what you want. No, that ain't what I want. I want to get to know you. We'll make him stand on that. It ain't that hard. He ain't going to tie you up, rape you, and throw you in the back of the truck. Like, come on now. It take two to tango. You could easily say, look, okay, I understand you don't like to text that much. Let's meet. We can FaceTime. If you don't feel comfortable meeting yet, FaceTime, get a feel for the man, and then go meet him somewhere public, like at a restaurant or something. You know what I mean? Have a good dinner, talk face to face, get a real vibe. Yo, this text messaging era is just ridiculous. Like, how you gonna get a vibe? How you gonna catch somebody vibe through a text message? Like, that don't even make no sense. That's not even logical. But that's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that text messages is the number one form of communication. No, it's not. Messenger is not the number one form of communication, and neither is Snapchat. Like, y'all need to really start getting out there and really, like, giving real men a chance and stop doing all this blocking and ignoring and all this just goofy stuff, like, and being bitter, and, you know what I'm saying? You ignoring every man that try to talk to you, but then you like, man ain't this, man ain't that. I can't find a man because I don't want a man because they like this and they like that, and the reason why we are is because of what they do. Like, nah, there ain't no excuse. There ain't no excuse. All right? Because at the end of the day, men, we do choose. But women, you have to open up the door for us to choose. If that makes any sense. We choose, but y'all got to open up the door for us to choose. Because if you keep the door shut, we just going to move on to the next girl. And so on and so on and so on until we find the one that is going to open the door and actually take initiative and actually take command and be like, hey, look, I'll meet you 50-50. What's up? You want to go out on a date? Let's go get some food. Okay, sit down and talk. You get to know each other for about 2 or 3 hours. Then let's go watch a movie and enjoy each other's company. Simple as that. It's not that hard. Go home, separate at the end of the night. Make sure you drive your car to the movie so you don't feel trapped. Drive your car, he drive his car, and then at the end of the night, hug goodbye. See you again later. You know what I'm saying? We'll plan something later on. Get a real feel. Like this 2024, this new millennium stuff is just weird. Like everybody walk around like, oh, these G Zen babies and these Y2K babies and all this stuff. They just weird. Whoa, whoa. But have y'all looked in the mirror? Y'all conforming to the same thing. Y'all moving just like them. People my age and older. I mean, it's women in their 50s moving like this. It's just, and then they're like, I'm a traditional woman. Like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Traditional women don't want to text for a whole month before meeting. That's not traditional. Traditional women don't want to be independent. Traditional women want to have families and kids and a husband to lead the family and raise the children. Okay? This modern mentality that y'all got it's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? If you want a traditional man, you got to be a traditional woman. Period. You can't be a modern woman looking for a traditional man. It's not gonna work. They look at y'all as fun girls. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know, women taking pictures and leggings all up in their crotch, and you know, and y'all think we like that? Y'all really think we like that? Like, yeah, we like that. I mean, cause it's sexy, and you know what I'm saying. Like, oh yeah, you know, but you're drawing the wrong attention. Point blank period. You're drawing the wrong attention. You're not drawing the right. Like when we see that, we like, okay, yeah, like, yeah, I hit, definitely. But will I wife her? Hell no. And men, we so programmed that way because that's how we just programmed. That's how we wired. So we could feel that way and not even know that we feel that way. We won't even have to think about it. But as soon as we see it, we already feel that way, but we don't even know it. We already know. We're not even thinking about it like, nah, I ain't wiping that up. Nah. She look good. She sexy. But, nah. She want too much attention. I could never trust her. Why would I want pictures of my wife on the internet where her leggings pulled all the way up in her crotch? She's sitting down. Make sure that they get the head and the bottom, so you can see the face all the way down to the crotch. Like, come on, you think we don't see that? Like, nah. I'm just keeping it real, ladies. This is not wifey material. Like, it's fun, but, and a lot of men, you know, there's a lot of men that will play the game, that will be like, you know what, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna text back every day. I'm gonna text back immediately. I'm gonna stay on her. I'm gonna give her all the attention she wants. I'm gonna tell her everything she want to hear for 6 months. Dudes will play that game. When they know that you playing the game, they'll play that game with you. And then 6 months later, y'all been texting. You done grew feelings for him. Now you done gave him the draws. And now we know women, y'all don't like to just give it to strangers. Y'all would rather give it to somebody that y'all familiar with before y'all just go off and do it with a stranger. So it's like, y'all been talking for 6 months now. Now you giving them the draws on call. But you like, why he acting like this? Why he doing that? Like, he don't even care. Like, because he done got what he want. He played the game. Because the way the relationship started off, it wasn't right from the jump. It wasn't right. So it's a true saying, make your first impression your best impression. First impression is everything, and women don't realize that. They start the relationship off all messed up, just playing mind games, making the man chase them, really putting a lot of men through a lot of stress, and they don't realize that the man see that, and then automatically he stopped liking your personality. And real men are just like, you know what, I'm done. I'm cool. She ain't the one for me. I can't do the games. I can't do the stress, and they'll move on. But you got a lot of boys that will play the game. They'll play the game. They'll be like, you know, she really irritates me, man. Like, this is just ridiculous. She's doing too much. Like, I can't stand this girl. She just, but you know what? She's sexy, though. So I'm going to play the game because I know she's going to let me play it. She playing the game, so I'm going to play it with her. And I'm going to play it until I get the draws, and then I'm going to just keep doing what I want. And then that's what happened to most girls. And then y'all end up getting knocked up by these dudes because some of them don't pull out, can't pull out. Okay? And then he ghosts you because he don't like you from the jump, and then leave you with the kids, and he just don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, it don't even be consciously, it'd be subconsciously. Some guys don't even know that why they doing what they do. But a lot of guys do know. A lot of guys do know, and that's where y'all run into, oh, he's a douchebag, he's this, he's that. And that's what, you know what I'm saying? Because the douchebag is going to play the game with you. Real men, real genuine men, they're not going to play the game because they know what they bring to the table. So they're not about to be sitting up here giving you they all, knowing what they bring to the table, and all they want is the bare minimum from you. But they putting in maximum effort. You making them go over and beyond just to get your attention. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful, you know. And I'm here to speak on behalf of all the men, you know what I mean. And I'm here to speak on behalf of the women too, you know. I'm not just gonna play one side of the field because I know y'all have emotions too, and y'all feel some type of way about a lot of things that men do. I'm not saying we are not perfect. You know what I'm saying? We are not perfect by far. We are far from perfect. We do a lot of messed up stuff. But two wrongs don't make a right, you know? So like I said, at the end of the day, I feel like we just need to really sit down and really talk about a lot of things. I would appreciate it if you guys would tap in. You know what I said? Like, subscribe to the channel, man. And like I said, every day I'm going to be posting bangers, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to Seriously 7. We're going to take off from here, man. So, hey, look, I appreciate everybody for tapping in today. And tap back in, man. I'm going to drop some more knowledge on y'all. Peace.